Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, as you guys know, that in a few hours time we get the Misfits 4 card, and yes, a very stacked card. And I actually thought I just made some predictions for it. So the fights we have are Faith Order versus El Brook, Anthony Taylor versus Idris Vergo, Ryan Taylor versus Swarms. Now I know who the mystery opponent is because people have been saying who it is, and it's Alex Wasabi. Because apparently he pulled up to the hotel where the fighters are, and he was in London. So I think it's him. So I'm gonna say for this week, this is Alex Wasabi versus V-Day, Salt Poppy versus Josh Boxner, Slim Alberhurst versus Tom Zanelli, and of course the main event, KSI versus Face Temper. So, let's start with Faith Order versus El Brook. Faith Order, this is her first fight, or first bout. El Brook for last year, and she was pretty decent. In terms of who I see winning that fight, and how I think I see it go down, I don't think it'll be a knockout. I think he'll go to decision. I think it'll be a decision, and I think El Brook will win. Just because of her experience, because she already has a fight. Like, experience is quite a lot in boxing. So yeah. This next one is a big one. Anthony Taylor versus Idris Vergo. I've got Vergo winning this via a round. I think yeah. All these are 4 rounds, and then KSI Temper is 6. So I've got Idris Vergo. I've got Idris Vergo winning by a round 3 knockout. I think the reason I see Idris Vergo winning is because he is a 12-0 pro boxer, so he has a lot of experience. Anthony Taylor has experience too, but I don't think he'll be able to handle the pressure from Idris Vergo, and I think he will win and take down Anthony Taylor. The next fight is Ryan Taylor versus Swarms, and this is going to be a very surprising result. But I think Swarms is going to win this. And let me explain this. Let me explain my reasons why I think Swarms is going to win. And no, it's not a mean It's not a mean reason. I do actually have a reason on why I think Swarms will beat him. Personally, Swarms has been working extremely hard. Like, since he lost to KSI, he's just been training non-stop, and he has had a massive body transformation. And even though Ryan Taylor has had one more fight than him, what gives me to think, what makes me think that Swarms wins is Ryan doesn't really have power. Well, we don't really know about Swarms. Apparently Swarms has said that he has the knocking people down in sparring, which if that is true, then I have him winning. And also, apparently Ryan Taylor has said that he has not been training, and if that is the case, And if that is the case, then I have Swarms winning because Ryan hasn't been training since the Slim fight, and so like Ryan is durable. So I think this fight goes to decision, and Swarms will win via decision. Next fight, I'm gonna see this Alex again. Alex versus B-Day. B-Day is new to the ring. Alex has experience. I have Alex winning probably via a knockout, probably around 3. I'm gonna say around 2 knockout because this guy's new. Also, B-Day, even though this guy is, I actually know who he is. He's the guy that KSI mocked last year. And he called him a strangest thing looking at us. So it was so funny. Now on to the 3 probably biggest fights. Salt Poppy versus Josh Boxner. Both Salt Poppy and Boxner are extremely good. Josh has MMA experience. And this fight is Salt Poppy's first real big challenge. Good. He has had some quite easy opponents, and Josh has kind of had some easy opponents too. So this is going to be a very good fight. How I see this going though, this is such a hard. This is fight of the night on the card for sure, and this is actually very hard to call for me. I'm gonna say Top Happy will win via either a round 3 or 4 knockout, or it goes to decision. That's where I see that fight going. The only reason I think Pappy will win is because Pappy has Pappy's record of knocking his opponent down in 30 seconds on his own first Misfits appearance. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a very tough fight for South Africa, but I think he'll win. The next fight, Slim Alberherd versus Tom Tonelli. I have Slim winning. Slim is an absolute monster. Like, he's called the Hitman for a reason now, because every single person other than Ryan Taylor he has dropped, including Temper, who is the main event. And like, no discredit to Tom Tonelli. He's been working hard because he was actually supposed to fight. I think it was on Misfits too, but both his opponents pulled out, so he couldn't fight. So this is his first fight, and I think he'll. Even though I think he will lose to Slim, I think it will still be a good fight. But I think I have Slim winning by a round 3, round 4 knockout or decision. I think more likely a knockout, just because Slim has knockout power. And now the last one, KSI Temper. Now this fight, I actually have a friend telling me that Temper's gonna win, but I think KSI will win. And let me explain why I think KSI will beat Temper. Firstly, to give Temper the props, he has the height and the range one. Also he's southpaw, which is good against an orthodox. There's the thing. KSI's been training for a southpaw for months. Like training ready to train for a southpaw for months. So Dylan Dallas was also a southpaw before he pulled out. And even though, and the thing is that KSI has, this is definitely gonna, this is gonna feel like the Logan fight for him, but he knows how to handle taller people now, because obviously Logan he struggled with, but he now knows how to get. All he has to do really is, as long as KSI gets inside. Temper has said that he's training like in his defense, but JD has so much pressure when he's boxing. Like, he puts on so much pressure that I just see him winning, and I think since this is a 6-round fight, I can see JJ winning via. JJ said that he can do it in 1 round. I think it will take him 3 rounds. I think it will take him 3 to 4 rounds, but I think he will knock out Temper. And yeah. But yeah, that's my prediction. So going over really quick, I think Elbrook will win by decision. I think Idris Virgo will win by a round 3 knockout. I think Swarms will win either via a knockdown in the 4th round, or either a knockout in the 4th round or a decision. I think Alex Wasabi, whoever the mystery opponent is, unless it's someone new to boxing, I think the mystery opponent will win that. I think Solpapi will barely squeeze the win out against Josh Bruckner. I think Slim will beat Tom Tonelli via a knockout. Probably, I'm gonna see a round 3 knockout, and then KSI will beat Temper via a round 3 or round 4 knockout. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys, and I'll see you all again very soon.